In motion, physics intro. Okay, so what you should recall about force. A force is a push or a pull between any pair of objects that results from their interaction. Balanced forces on an object are equal in size but opposite in direction. As a result of balanced forces acting on it, an object that is at rest will remain in its current state of rest, and an object that is in motion will remain in its current state of motion. And so we have these pictures um, describing balanced forces. Okay, skateboarder. Okay, forced air resistance and friction acting against him. Okay, in both directions, both the air resistance this way and him moving that way, and also gravity pulling down, and the ground pushing up on him. Um, we've got a balanced force with a person sitting on a chair, okay, as right here. And then, of course, if we have um, two little kids pushing on this truck, the truck stays still with balanced forces pushing on either side. Unbalanced forces on an object are not equal in size and do not act in opposite directions. As a result of unbalanced forces, an object will change its current state of rest or motion. Okay, an object that is already moving may speed up, slow down, change directions, or stop. So you can see we have a little tug of war over here where 50 newtons, and newtons are a measure of force, are being exerted by the winner here, the person that's winning as opposed to this person. Um, we have this bird that is diving downward with the air friction against it. Same thing here with this shuttle. Okay, so check what you recall. So I want you to examine each one of the photos that I'm going to show you here. In each photo, identify all the examples you can find of forces doing the following. Okay, so setting a stationary object in motion, speeding up an object, slowing down a moving object, stopping an object, or changing the direction of a moving object. How you're going to accomplish this is you're going to have written this all, you're going to have your notes out, okay? And as I go through, you're going to test. And what I'll do is I'll give you my 2 cents on what I see, and then you can go from there. Okay, so if you take a look at this picture, and we have here the volleyball. Okay, at some point that volleyball will have been a stationary object, and so it will be put in motion. Okay, forces will have been would have hit it. You could also say that it has been sped up, depending on what direction it's gone. Um, these girls right here, the blockers, will have slowed it down, or stopped it, or tried to change its direction. Okay, for this hockey one, setting a stationary object in motion, if the puck is still, right, we could always say that it was set in motion. This guy appears to be shooting it. Okay, or speeding up a moving object. It could already be passed to somebody, and then this guy could have passed over here and then one-timered it into the net. Okay. Slowed down a moving object. The goalie is looking to do this. Defenseman is looking to do that, trying to stop an object or change its direction.